Welcome, welcome. It is Monday night. It's the Rock Your Life team. Zoom, 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 zoom. Hope everyone's doing good. It's JoJo sitting in front of the fireplace. Imagine that. Vinny says hi, everyone.
Hi, Vinny.
Hi, Vinny.
JoJo.
So good to see you guys. Hope everyone's had an incredible week. There's been amazing things happening all week long. So you guys have been keeping up. You've been seeing some of the cool stuff that's been going on. So if you see in one of your screens over there is Mike Lance's house, and I think Sonia and Morgan, and who else is there? Michelle Redmond's there. Shannon Mendoza's there. Shannon's there. Who else is there?
Lorraine will be here.
Lorraine's on her way. So they are on speaker presentation skills. So that's what they are doing tonight. So very cool.
Yep.
And so before we go any further, I would just like to take some celebrations, some shout outs, some gratitudes. Some quick ones. So like 30 seconds. Somebody give me your gratitude. Go. No one?
Okay. Nothing. I have one.
Okay, go.
Okay. Nothing to do with Isagenix, but awesome grateful to my daughter because she's still at 20 years old, reaches out to her mama when she needs some advice. And we spent some great time Friday night just talking about what the next few steps look like for her future and for her business. And I think that's awesome that we have that awesome relationship and can do that.
That's awesome. We saw the post. So
okay. Yeah, she posted. It was really great.
Then he's got a gratitude.
Hey guys, I just have a gratitude for our entire team. This past week, there was a lot of great things that happened as far as rank advancements and stuff. And I guess my gratitude would be we had a couple people go 2-star. Last week we had somebody go 1-star. I'm not going to name the names. You guys know who they are. But it was really cool that that everybody got together and helped push these people to those to what they needed, because a few people needed a little bit of BV and stuff, and everybody came together as a team and helped everybody out, and that was really cool. So Chad went 2-star, Chad Donati, and
Chad and Marlene.
Chad Marlene, sorry. And Wendy Hyatt went 2-star, and last week Jessica Teixeira went 1-star, and Josh and Lisa Dunsky nearly hit 4-star. They just barely missed it. So we had a great week, guys. Thanks. And thanks for everybody pulling together.
Cool. That's good gratitudes, right? Nick and Steph went manager again, too. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
So definitely cool things happening. And we had, I think, did Josh and Lisa have 10 enrollments last week too? So there were 9 enrollments. Kicking butt. So does anybody else have a gratitude? Hello.
Yeah, I could do one.
Okay.
So I had a conversation on Instant Message today with one of my Facebook friends who's exactly that, is a Facebook friend. Never met her, just we kind of know, a couple of people in common. And noticed that she's been trying to lose some weight and going to the gym. So I sent her a private message, said, hey, how you doing? What are you doing? She said she's eating a real bland diet. She's only been doing it for 2 weeks. Long story short, I sent her an exposure. We'll follow up with her tomorrow. And I'm putting together a post right now that's going to kind of relate to that. So hopefully she'll see it, kind of, plant the seed a little bit. So
awesome.
If you have conversations with people on Facebook, make your posts similar to that conversation. So it all kinds of ties it together.
Great tip. Thanks, Paul.
You're welcome.
Awesome. So today, during one of the mastermind groups that I'm working on, we were talking about how to work with people who are very product oriented and having great results, but really aren't looking at doing anything in the business. And so we're kind of throwing out ideas of what we can do to help move those people into a different mindset. So we had a great conversation, and Chelsea, I don't know if Chelsea's on, Chelsea had a great idea about inviting those people who are having really great results to share their story on our team call. And so expose them to the culture a little bit, expose them to what's going on. And that could be, you know, part of a soft way to introduce them to the team and the business side and what we do. And then be able to celebrate them for having some really great results. And cool idea. You guys like that idea? So we actually were working out, trying to get a couple of the people that we had thought about working on tonight. And those things didn't work out. But Carter, you want to hop on and tell us your aha from this morning and what's taking place?
Yeah, hopefully it's not too loud, working remotely as usual.
You're good.
So you can hear me? Okay, great. Yeah, guys, I was on the leadership mastermind, and during the mastermind, I had a text from my mom telling me about, have you heard about your aunt's result? And I've been working with my aunt since the beginning of October, helping her out with the system, and trust me, she has tried everything. So I knew this was right up her alley, and she cracked the 50-pound mark. So 50.4 pounds, I believe, as of today or the last couple days and whatever. So we're going to celebrate it. I called her. We had a great conversation. You see the, you know, she hasn't met any of us. She hasn't dived into the culture, but you can see her starting to make the mindset transitions. And so I just had a great aha of, as I was talking to her, she was so full of enthusiasm. Yet at the end of the call, I invited her to the call tonight, and it was just like brick wall. So what can we learn from this? Anyways, JoJo was so kind to reach out to me, and we just had a mini conversation. And I meet people where they're at. Allow them to come through a mindset, and of course support them and try and be there. I think it's kind of a, you know, we can't always expect someone to fit into our system. This is really about supporting people in their system, getting them to transition into a better mindset. So I think that the aha that we had was we're going to support her. And whenever she, you know, she's ready to come grace our presence with, you know, we're going to celebrate her even more. But I just know with all the enthusiasm that's coming out of her voice, she's on the right track. She's found the right product. She is just like Carter. She tells me this every week. I check in with her every Monday. She says, the weight just keeps coming off. And how many people have hit the plateau, right? I mean, that's kind of the telltale of, you know, other systems out there. So let this add to your belief. Let it add to, even though my Aunt Bev is not here, I know she's going to be here. And I already, you know, I looked at people like Jen Page, and I know our other friend Linda Williams have all cracked the 100-pound club, and I just see my aunt there. So, you know, keep it envisioning. So was there anything else that you could think of, JoJo, that we kind of discovered?
No, I think it was great, you know, and it's a soft nudge, right? So we want to, it's the mindset. And she said she wasn't there yet. And so if she's not there yet, you know, and perhaps had you been a girl, and perhaps had you not been related, it could have been a little bit of a different conversation. But, you know, we want to keep things safe in that realm. And maybe that's a conversation of, hey, I want you to meet one of my mentors and blah, 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 or someone in the team, and bring in a female who's had an experience and let her see it from another point of view other than the gym rat nephew, right? So it's just a different perspective. So there's, you know, but to meet her where she was at, you did great, and you've planted the seed. And so now when you ask again, it won't be so foreign. right? But do you guys think that's a great idea to invite people on and celebrate them? And isn't that a cool thing? Good idea. I love the idea. So if you guys have an idea about how you want to format it, or you want to like have a week where we, out of the month, where we bring in, you know, a bunch of people and celebrate them, or you want to do one a week or something like that. I don't know. Whatever you guys think would work. I just think it's a really great idea to be able to add more people in and celebrate their results. And good. Cool.
I have another method that Jay Bennett's team call mentioned that we could all do.
We hear you go.
All right, good. I'll be short. Jay said every associate that you enroll, you go to the new associate interview form. How many of you, by show of hands, are using the new associate interview form? Okay, on that form, it gets you to sign up for the IsaBody challenge. Because you're going to ask them about their income. They go, no, I don't want to do it. Okay, cool. You get them signed up for the IsaBody challenge. Get them through 16 weeks. They're going to earn $200. And one of the things Jay and Susan Sly both said is, you want to get your people paid. And he says that leads them right into, wow, I can get paid. And they got paid through the IsaBody challenge. Not to mention, for those that join the IsaBody challenge within 90 days of enrollment and complete a 16-week challenge, they will be in 1 year later. And so use that new associate interview form. It's in isanexbusiness.com. And get them on the Healthy Mind and Body, get them into the IsaBody challenge. And so that's another way to get them paid is through the $200.
Right. Awesome. Cool idea, right?
Okay.
Retention goes 70%, I think is the number with the IsaBody challenge. Awesome. Yes,
they're in a year later if they complete the challenge within 90 days of, in other words, if they start it within 90 days of enrolling and they complete it, they'll be in a year later, is the stats.
Awesome. Yes, baby.
Tomas just posted a coupon code, gratitude, all in capital letters.
And what's that for?
Give you a free enrollment until tomorrow night.
Till tomorrow night, they just posted up a free enrollment code. Gratitude, all in capital letters.
Until tomorrow night.
For how much, BB?
It doesn't say.
Message him and see.
He just got off of Joe Ballman's team.
Okay, message him and ask him if there's a BB requirement.
I can put it on the page. He posted on Rocket Life.
Okay, awesome. So I guess that's till tomorrow night. Cool. Good stuff. Honestly, you guys, I don't have a whole lot to chat about tonight, so let's just do some masterminding. We have it. Oh, hey, let's talk about this. So we have been masterminding in a group together with the 5 Levels of Leadership by John Maxwell. And we would love to throw the challenge out. We talked to the group this morning about throwing the challenge out to the team. Throwing it out to the team to read the book. And so what it has taught me, and I know there's a couple of other people that are on that are reading it also, but what it has taught me is where I'm great as a leader and where I need to step up. And the difference between, you know, a level 1 leader and a level 2 leader and a level 3 leader. And we just come into this business a lot of times and just, you know, you enroll somebody and we go, okay, now you're a leader. Well, what does that mean? And so we would love to throw the challenge out there to have you guys read this book. It's been pretty eye-opening for a lot of people and a lot of epiphanies going on all over the place. So it's going to benefit everybody. And if you are reading it, you get it and you start to read it and you're going through it, then please private message me and let me know that you're doing that. Deal? Does anybody want to share about what they've gotten out of the book? Recommending it?
Hey, Georgia, it's Katya.
Hey, Katya.
Hey, I'm driving over to Mike's house real quick. So what was a really big thing for me to learn is that I can be on different levels of leadership with different people. So that's really interesting. And if I look at even within my family here and my family overseas and friends and people on my team, how I can connect with them on different levels once I realize where I am with each individual. So that was pretty cool.
Great point. And so anybody else want to, I know a couple other people are reading. So,
Chad read it and was part of our group.
So we're going to throw you on the spot, I guess, Chad.
Yeah, I suggest anyone who is looking to build an Isagenix business read that book and read the 21 Irrefutable Laws. Both of those go hand in hand, and it's a big time eye opener for me. It was huge, as it was for a lot of people on that call, because you can hold certain roles, titles, and because you have that title on your person, you can think, all right, well, I earned this, I deserve it, when that's not the case. People who are true leaders believe that it's not about them. It's about who they're helping. It's about the other people. It's about helping others. It has nothing to do with them. And it's reading that book a couple of times is probably a good thing, because I know I get caught up in it, and we are, as human beings, we're wired to think about ourselves. We're wired to think about our world is the world, and that's not the case. It's what's happening all around us, and the 5 levels of leadership basically gets into that and says, dude, it has nothing to do with you. You got to look outside of yourself and help other people. And eventually other people they're going to see what you're doing, and they're just going to follow suit. So it was a huge eye opener. I know, Michael, you had some pretty big aha moments, as did I, as did everyone in the group. And like Jojo was saying, you read that book and you're going to come away with some different thought processes. That's for darn sure. But anyone who's looking to build an Isagenix business, you got to read that book, because everyone's on different, for lack of a better term, levels of their own leadership style. And like Katya mentioned, you can be a certain leader with different people and different relationships, and that's a good thing. And when you learn that with this book, you can put it in play as quickly as possible. Like, Falcone talks about, like David Wood talks about, anything that you learn, put it in play right away, quick as you can. So that's what we did. And there was so much momentum that was built during that period. So yeah, I hope that helps.
Perfect. Yeah, no, totally it does. And it's interesting because there was part of what I was learning from it is that what we say in our actions, obviously we want to be the example. And so someone said that I can't hear your words because your actions are speaking too loud. Right? So that's a great thought process of being the example, not just in our words, but in our actions. And so.
Well, also too, I think your levels of leadership can change too, because what you did 2 or 3 years ago doesn't mean anything today. It just means you did something 2 or 3 years ago.
Do you guys hear that? Can you hear him? Okay.
It's what your actions dictate is the type of leader you are. So if we tell people, well, you should do this and you should do that, but we're not showing any examples of how we did it right now, or what we're doing, or things of that nature, I think we're doing not only ourselves a disservice, but our entire team a disservice too, because we're standing here saying, well, I'm such and such, when really we're not. And that was a hard learning curve for me as I'm doing this leadership training too, because in my previous jobs as a Marine and everything, I was a level 5 leader, no doubt. No doubt was I a level 5. I trained people who eventually ended up training people and became drill instructors themselves. So I was a level 5 leader in the Marine Corps. I'm not a level 5 leader in Isagenix. And that's a tough pill to swallow, but I'm swallowing it. I'm not going to put myself in a position where I'm telling somebody they should be doing A, B, C, and D when I'm only doing A and B and relying on my C and D from the past. My C and D from the past doesn't mean anything right now.
Well, that's powerful, right? Thanks, baby. Any thoughts, guys?
I have a quick thought, and this is totally off topic, but I have to ask Nick, is that a New England Patriots onesie?
With footies.
That's so cool. That is awesome.
We used to be friends.
Don't be jelly.
All good. I give you mad props for wearing it and going on camera and sporting it and showing us your feeties.
I love it.
It's awesome. You guys, I got nothing. I got a lot, but let's not go there. You have like 5 people in the room over there. Why don't you guys throw something out?
There you go.
What are you excited about? What are you excited about over there?
Be with my peeps.
I'm excited that I'm done with school.
We're excited you're done too.
More turbo. Get turbo on the camera.
What?
Give me a bump. Come on.
So who has somebody they want to invite on to do a celebration?
Jojo, it's Lori.
Hey, Lori.
I don't want to do a celebration, but I wanted to just share a save the date for anybody that's interested to come to Denver. Corporate's going to sponsor Super Saturday here with Travis Ogden and Selena, and then some trainers to be determined and announced. So it's going to be the 25th of March.
Okay.
If
You guys
anybody
got
wants
that?
to get to Denver, it's going to be corporate sponsored. Should be a great event.
Awesome. When's the Rod Hairston thing?
I think it's the 12th of March.
Okay, so it's 2 weekends
I
before.
think so, but you'd have to check on Growth U.
Okay. I know I thought I had it in my calendar, but it's not there. So awesome.
Same thing. That's going to be a spectacular event. So
Yeah.
if you can get to Denver and get that 2 days one-on-one with Rod Harrison would be life-changing. And they're super awesome. They'll do payment plans. So it is like $500 for the 2 days, but they'll do payment plan. And I have a guest room and bath, so anybody's welcome to crash here.
Cool. Awesome. So thanks, Lori. Super Saturday here this weekend, you guys. If you haven't gotten your tickets, please do that.
Hey, Jojo, we should cast a vision about our campaign that we're in right now. Does anyone know what campaign we're in right now from the calendar?
Our influencers.
Yep.
Say that again, Mike.
We're going after influencers. So probably people that own businesses, people that, have a lot of influence. Everyone that I have reached out to has allowed me to send them a link, every one of them. I was pretty amazed by that. So people are looking, and influencers, I just mentioned this, and then JoJo can chime in too. And Chad was on that call when we did the A-team, and Todd Falcone mentioned in his prior network marketing when he was recruiting that the best recruits that he ever had that grew his team the most were people that lived in big neighborhoods that own businesses. And one of the things that you'll learn from John Maxwell is the law of magnetism. And that is, you'll be attracted to people who you are like. And we can cast this vision out that we want to enroll people that are like big hitters, but unless we get to that stage, we won't attract them in our lives. And I got to thinking, I've never reached out until this year. I've never even really created a list until this year. I was an internet marketer, and I scrapped that about 2 weeks ago completely to just reach out to my list. And as I had shared this with Chad and JoJo, I'm going, JoJo, you and I own businesses. Why don't we call all the people what we know that own businesses? Because we joined. And so that's why you want to focus on over the next 2 weeks as we do this campaign about influencers. And you're going to get like Rod Harrison. I totally recommend after you go through Healthy Mind and Body, I think it's like day 55 or something, they offer the Growth U, the 45 days for $80. That has been so good for me. It's got all these areas of energy and relationship, etc., career. Every one of those is for me is to break through the mold of calling people. And I'm starting to get there where it feels more comfortable. 5 a day is, and now I'm getting to where that's getting pretty easy. And so I'm tricking my subconscious mind, and all these influencers I've reached out to, every one of them has allowed me to send them a link to a video. I have 20 people right now in various stages of videos. There's got to be something that falls out from that, even if it's just a product user. And so that's the message, is to go after people of influence. They're looking for ways to get healthy. I've done a bunch of study about the wellness revolution. I've come up with a whole bunch more statistics on that. I mean, we are in the throes of a wellness revolution where there's a lot of dollars going that way, and influencers, they're no exception. JoJo, you want to?
Thanks. No, so I mean, obviously,
share your take on that.
We know that people who are in business are already looking for a different way to make money, and the majority of them are looking to add to their bottom line. So when you ask them if they would like to increase their bottom line, people will take a look at that. Even if they down the road say no, they'll usually look at an opportunity. So I've found that the most successful people look at everything. They don't say yes to everything, but they look. So,
yep. Even if it's just product, even if you're reaching out for product only, they're looking.
So, anyway, that's a thought this week. So, challenge you guys to reach out to at least one business owner a day. Everybody feel good with that challenge?
You guys?
Yeah?
It's break through them all.
One a day. How about 5 a day? Hey, Dan, what happens when you set your sights higher than 1? Is Dan on? Or is it just and? Or is it neither? Hey.
Excuse me. Dan's sleeping.
Oh, that's okay. But you know the answer. So what happens when you set your sights higher than 1 or 5 or?
You get less than whatever you set on. What, is that what you're asking?
Right.
Like what?
So when I said to him to do 50 a day, and he like got sick to his stomach, but that push when he was doing 30 a day, if he'd only set it at 5, he'd only got 5, right?
Right.
So if we set it at 5 business owners a day, then we get 4, we get 3, we get 2, but we get more than 1. Awesome. We're sorry that he's sick. Everybody's had some crazy things going around.
He's not sick. The boys are.
Okay, good.
He just fell asleep with them.
Okay, gotcha. Good to see your face. All right, influencers, 5 levels of leadership. Anybody got anything else? Oh, I have something else. I'm going to mute everybody, and we're going to sing happy birthday. We're going to sing happy birthday to Lisa. Ready? I've already done this once today, but we'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
To you.
Happy
birthday
to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Thank you.
To you.
I love it.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Well, you're echoing.
I'm echoing. Oh, I'm gonna mute. Oh, because I muted everybody. All right, I'm muting all. Okay. All right. You guys hear me? Mute me too. Okay, we're done. Unless you guys got anything. Does anybody have anything they want to throw out before we go? Gratitude, question, concern, comment?
Hey, gratitude for Sonia for stepping up to be my accountability partner.
Oh, right on. Love accountability partners.
Yeah, I'm going to hold her accountable too. It's a partnership, two-way street.
So I will tell you guys this. You're friends and you like each other. Do not let that get in the way. Because you'll let each other off the hook. So don't let each other off the hook. And if you need to go, am I letting you off the hook? Then message me and go, am I letting him off the hook? Because I'm going to tell you the truth.
A true friend would tell their friend when they're not doing it.
Oh, there you go. Good job. Thanks for reaching out, Paul. That was brave of you to ask for an accountability partner. So good job.
Thanks.
And good job, Sonia, for stepping up. All right, guys. I'm leaving you. Read the book. If you're reading it, if you get the book and you're reading it, message me and let me know. Okay? Awesome. Go rock your life.
Night, everybody.
Thanks, Jojo. Bye, everyone.